I've been to over 100 cities in 32 different countries in Europe, and if I were working remotely, those are the ones I'd choose to live in. First off, I'll say Pescara in Italy. It's probably the biggest Italian city that no one's ever heard of. That's because it was largely rebuilt after World War II because it was very, very destroyed during the war. The city's got South Italy prices with North Italy infrastructure. The city's by the beach and has one of the largest coastlines in Italy. It's also a 1 hour drive from mountains and ski resorts. It's a 2 hour drive from Rome, so it's not too far from the main airport, but it's also got a local airport that's actually international. That's a 20-minute drive from the city center, and it gets you daily to Milan or to other cities in Europe as well. If you're looking for quiet living near the beach, near the mountains, near Rome, right in the middle of Italy, but also direct flights to other places in Europe, you might have found your place. It's a really good city to live in as long as you're making your money somewhere else. Next up, we got Budapest. I truly believe that Budapest is the best bang for your buck in all of Europe. It really is a place for everyone because it's got history, it's got architecture, it's got a casual living if you want that, and it's also got great, great nightlife. I stayed at Avenue Hosto, which is right in the city center, and I paid €10 a night for a bed, breakfast, and dinner included. I went during winter, so it was pretty cold, but honestly, the Christmas market, the museums, the boat tours, the thermal baths, all of that was amazing. And also going out with the hostel was a very, very good experience. Also, if you want to explore Europe while you're there, you're a few hours drive from Krakow, from Prague, from Vienna, from Bratislava, and from all of Eastern Europe. So it really is very, very well located. Third up, I'm gonna say Tirana. I have to say the prices in Albania are insane. It's probably the single cheapest country I've been to in Europe, except maybe Bosnia. Like it's in between Albania and Bosnia. And from Tirana, you can go to the sea. Obviously, there are beaches right nearby, but you can also go more to the countryside. And the countryside of Albania is beautiful. Even Shkodër, which is right next to the lake, is absolutely mesmerizing. And it does have more of a medieval with vibe with castles, constructions, and that kind of thing. Also, it's not in the EU and it's not in Schengen. So if you need those 90 days out of the EU so you can get back in, Tirana might be a great place because it's right nearby and you don't need to make big commitments with big flights outside of the continent. Last up is more of a classical, typical European city, Barcelona. Barcelona is a city where parties start at 1 a.m. and end by the beach. So if that's something that you're looking for, that's definitely a city you should consider. It's amazing how quickly the landscape changes because you're in Barcelona, you're literally in the Mediterranean, but I took a day trip to Andorra and that took us across Catalonia, and it's amazing how fast it changes from a Mediterranean landscape to a mountain with snow landscape. It's very, very beautiful. One thing that really got to me is traveling around Europe. Everyone I met wanted to go to Barcelona or had been to Barcelona and loved it, or more than that, actually wanted to live in Barcelona. It's probably the most popular city among travelers that I've ever seen. Literally everybody loved it.